Okay, so good morning. I went to sleep at probably 6. I They attacked me with the sonic propulsion, the direct energy weapons. The satellite um sounded like feels like cannons, but I have on my magnets, so it's like you barely feel it, but my skin is dry. Well, not dry. It's still moist, but it's like they can't really penetrate like the thickness of my products that I create. So what they were doing, they were yelling through the what's the skull technology, and like trying to keep me awake. So sleep deprivation, that's right down the alley of the FBI and the CIA. And I will list the patents in the description of the video. What they did is I was recording. I actually leave my phone on live when I try to sleep, so it can record all of the sounds and everything that they're doing because they can only hide so much. Especially when you're sleeping, it actually gets a lot louder. Um, because they feel that you're most defenseless when you're trying to sleep and get rest. Um, but you can record the sounds. You can actually leave devices up and they will record everything. So the louder they are when you're trying to sleep, you're actually at a point where you can record them. Microphones will catch a lot of the sound, a lot of the voice to skull technology. I don't have the money for the technology that I need right now, but I will in the future. So I'm not worried about that. But right now the best I have is my phone. But they have a Gangstalker in the house. Most videos I've spoken about my brother's girlfriend. Um, she is one of those Gangstalkers. So this when I woke up, I didn't have my nose ring, and if this ever falls out, which is rare, if it ever falls out, it usually falls out up here. Only when they have told someone to come down and like remove this, does it come out and it's not up here. So this morning I found it on my foot, and it's not the first time that I found it on my foot, or I'm laying down and I find it sitting in my shoe because it's been taken out. I wear this because they will cut off your breathing. One of their main goals is to destroy your sinuses with this system, and they they will not just destroy your sinuses, cut off circulation to the brain, cut off oxygen to the brain. They do a lot, especially when you're trying to sleep. With the illegal with the nanotechnology that's illegally implanted in all of us, um, and with the illegal internal surgeries that they are capable of doing because that nanotechnology is inside of us. Um, they will tell her to come down. I was on a live video, and as you can see, um, through the let me see, I go to lives. Normally when I sleep or something, I leave it on. It's usually like 5 hours. Today, like I said, I went to sleep at 6:30 because they kept me up with the 6:30 a.m. is 9 a.m. They kept me up with the screaming from 5 to like probably 6 or 6:30. The video itself disappeared, the original video. And by the time she had taken the nose ring out and put it probably on my foot or whatever, um, they the video restarted and I woke up to like a 19-minute video. And that video, when I clicked to end it, it supposed to automatically load to my account, that 19-minute video, because I wanted to see what, okay, if it restarted, either somebody had to physically restart it or they had to hack in. But nothing. So I just got up and I started recording a live, because once they do that, it's easy to put two and two together. As soon as I woke up, she goes outside, she slams the door just to let me know that it was her, and they want drama, or they don't care. Like, she's working for them, they want drama. They want to torture you 24/7 as much as possible, and they will use the only other person in the house that has access. So that's what they did, and they did that to get a rise out of me. But I feel like I'm not gonna fall down the same path as like Omar Martin and Myra May and be manipulated into violence, because the truth is, if you don't know what's going on, you want to kill a person. You want, and that's exactly what they want. They want you to become the violent person, so everything they said about you um, is validated, and everything that they're doing continues to stay hidden. So no one believes your story at the end of the day, regardless, because you are a broadcast victim. They are broadcasting your mind somewhere. Um, Everybody is in your business. Everybody knows your business. They are broadcasting your thoughts um, via remote neural monitoring, and I will obtain the patent for that as well. I'm pretty sure that I already have it listed, but yeah. So there's patent. They can't really too much bother me. But I figured out a way how to deal with school and studying, and that's what they're trying to throw me off of. I've already admitted I don't think that I'm going to be able to graduate in a few months that I thought that I was going to be able to. But I will. I was thinking like 2 terms. It's going to have to be 2 terms, because there's so much information in software engineering and programming. I didn't think that they were going to break it all the way down to the basics of scripting. I thought it was just going to be Java and, or Python, and you learn those. There's so many videos on those, but they have a lot more going on. They dig actually in depth. So with me not having prior programming experience, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought. But they know, like, once I get to work and I actually figure out a process, I'm on top of it. So all of this, they've done this before. They've done way worse before. And no, it's not right. No, it's not fair. No, it's not okay. But like it becomes repetitive to the point where you're like, okay, this is what they're doing today, and it probably, I know it ain't the first time I said that. Um, but that's it. On top of daily constipation, and while you're eating healthy food, so beans, carrots, um, like legumes, carrots, vegetables, or fruit, somehow you end up constipated. So this is just a daily update. I try to keep my videos short, but yeah, that's what's going on.